Hi, I'd just like to share my experience of having an RTT session with Rebecca. So the issue that I wanted to work on is something that I've had all of my life, and it's a reoccurring issue, and that is my relationship with food and emotional stress eating. So what I find is this is my typical pattern, is I will be doing really quite well for 3 or 4 months. There might be a family party or Christmas or Easter or a holiday or something like that, and then my good habits will just completely go out of the window, and then I go back to eating emotionally, eating unconsciously, and using food to stuff down how I feel and ignore and avoid my feelings. So what I wanted to do was to really get to the root cause of this and work on the actual fundamental issue so that I could just break that cycle. I was desperate to break the cycle. So that is what I feel I have achieved in just one session of RTT with Rebecca, and it feels just like a breath of fresh air, and it's something that I've struggled with all of my life. We pinpointed the reasons why when we did the RTT session. We went right back to the root cause, and I had that real clarity and that understanding and the connection as to why I do this. And that has made me feel more relaxed around eating and around food. I feel as though the resistance has gone, and you have that little kind of chat in your mind. Oh yeah, I'll just eat that cake. Oh, it's fine. I'll go for a walk tomorrow, or I'll go to the gym. I deserve it. I've worked really hard. That seems to have just gone. That almost the justification for keeping that cycle going, that little chat I would have with myself, it just seems to have just gone. And that is making me feel really much more relaxed. I'm making better choices. And what I've also been doing, I've noticed as well, is I'm focusing on myself, and I'm putting back in place and new things in place that are really good for me. So it's made me look at everything holistically, and I'm putting myself first again. So I find that when I'm eating well, it's fundamental to how I actually feel about myself, how I treat myself, the internal dialogue that I have with myself, and I find that I'm nicer to other people and I'm nicer to be around. And as a result of having my session with Rebecca, which was just so powerful, she's just so professional, she's so understanding, she's calm, she's kind, she's relatable, which is really important as well. I feel that I have stopped the self-sabotage. If I want to eat something, I'll eat it, but I'll eat it consciously. But I felt that I haven't had that battle. That battle within myself has just dissipated. It's disappeared. It's not there anymore. And since having my session, I'm back at the gym a couple of days a week. I've got a appointment with a personal trainer that I always used to have, and I'm just really doing great stuff, and I feel better. I feel better in my clothes. I feel more confident. I feel like I'm showing up for myself. I just feel so much better. And I've been tested this last weekend with an event that I do twice a year, and the food is all on, and there's loads of cakes, loads of biscuits, a help yourself kind of buffet, which is my dream but also my enemy. And I, without even really thinking about it, I chose the healthiest food that was there, but without being conscious about it. I didn't have a dessert at every opportunity, and I didn't overeat, I didn't overindulge. And that, on reflection, that is almost like a miracle to me, because I think, oh, there's all this food, I can't let it go to waste. I was always told as a little girl, eat up all your dinner, otherwise you can't go out to play. So it's just my thing, I can't waste it, but I just put enough on my plate. I really enjoyed it, and I was satisfied, and I didn't have that internal dialogue oh, shall I get a dessert? Shall I not? And no, it was just super fantastic, really, really incredible. So what I'd say to anyone that is thinking of working with Rebecca, either with hypnotherapy or coaching, that you are in good hands. She's professional. She's just just such a really, really nice, relatable, kind, experienced lady, and I feel so grateful to have had the RTT session with her, and I would just recommend her 100,000,000% if you really want to get some results in the area that you feel is holding you back. So yeah, just go for it, just do it. As Nike says, just do it.